Welcome to episode 8 of the Black Sea Viking. So we, interestingly, find ourselves surrounded by a couple of superpowers, one of who is actually pretty new. So we have this, the Desht-i Qipchaq, and they did just war against us. We intervened, we kind of stopped them, weakened them quite a bit. I do think that they're going to come back. They are still currently fighting additionally for this area. So if we look at what they're fighting for, this is historical invasions. So they're trying to form Zaporizhia, and they needed us, and they couldn't take it from us. They needed this land up here. They did take that from Georgia, and then they need this little area over here, this Yedison, which they took some of that from Georgia, and the Byzantines have a little bit of it. And currently the Byzantines are winning, so they have more land. They currently don't have other wars. Oh, they are. There's a peasant revolt currently. That peasant revolt is. So we'll see if it continues growing, if they can focus on that yet. But we did stop them. They lost against Ruthenia, so yeah, they are weirdly trying to, I think, yeah, so Ruthenia weirdly is trying to win, or no, he is helping my nephew take this land over here. I have no idea what that's about. I think he's gonna lose because he just doesn't, well, he can now help him, so he should send his men, and that should be a win. Kievan Rus has been heavily weakened in their wars. So yeah, so we're kind of entering an interesting place where we've got some new powers in the north. We've got a new power in the east. Georgia was getting more powerful, but we took some land, and then Desht-i. Now, what's interesting is look how far east they go. Like, they are not historically from here, but they're trying to retake these lands, kind of those lands taken from the Khazarians, right? So what we're going to do, oh, look at Bavaria. They are getting really big. Multiple kingdom titles, though, so when he dies, could be Prince Victor and Prince Tagino. So, yeah, so he is going to lose the Croatia. So that'll split. England's doing okay. We got Norway. They are still Norse. Sweden is still Norse. Very good. We have Finland, who is doing okay. So we got some pretty big areas forming here. They actually form the Kingdom of Finland. And then you have the Duchy of Finland here. Queen's got some area over here. We got Munster's almost formed all of Ireland. That's pretty cool. And he's still pretty young, so he'll have to take that from Alba. He actually should be able, as soon as he has the go, to form Ireland, so that'll be interesting. Fatimids aren't spreading. Arabian Empire is being held in check. All right, so yeah, so things are holding steady. Hungary has kind of been held in their place. It's funny that Hungary is formed and they're, still Taltosism and then mortar culture. But one of the things that we do have going on is we're still, so this is exciting. We've been waiting for this, and I have the prestige, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we have been pushing for our culture of the Norse to intermingle with the Greek, which we've done. So we are going to go ahead and form that. We're going to be the Suder Norse, I guess, a Southern Norse. So let's go ahead and go into, just to get the, right, I have an American keyboard, so it's a little bit more difficult to get, I don't have all the special characters to, so let's see, so Greek, so I got to copy and paste. We're going to form a hybrid, and we're going to be the Suder Norse. The Suders? No, we're gonna do Suder Norse. Collective noun is Pseudo-Norse. Prefix is just this. Alright, so Pseudo, and then Pseudo-Norse, and then Pseudo-Norse. Alright, so we are going to be Greek language, North Germanic heritage. We're going to stick with bellicose. Traditions, I don't... Okay, turn all of these off for now and see what we want. So the Norse just got experienced whalers. Better embarkation, coastal advantage, sea danger. That's all pretty good. Our embarkation, our coastal advantage is up. All of our land is coastal, so let's include that. Northern Stories helps our characters. Coastal Warriors gives us Varangians. The Forum of Honor is really nice. Number of Knights goes up. Accolade Glory goes up. We do get better... We can have Shield Maidens. That hasn't really come in. We can have the team meet, but honestly, that hasn't been helping us a lot either. Right? Byzantine Traditions. Short reign duration plus 50. Eligible child opinion. Don't really want that. Eastern Roman Legacy, we can get cataphracts. Now this is really interesting. So we've, historically, right, our son was actually educated in Constantinople. Our dad was Varangian. A lot of our men are Varangians. Like that's where Varangians come. Varangians come from. I always say Varangian. Varangians come from. So they are. This will also lower men-at-arms recruitment cost and maintenance, which is nice. Our levy size goes down, but we don't need levies. Our heavy infantry, and this is what's really nice too. So cataphracts are heavy infantry, and then also let's just see how powerful they are. So cataphracts are a 120, a 50, and a 30, and they're heavy cavalry. But then our heavy infantry and our heavy cavalry goes up, and our Varangians are heavy infantry. This is huge for us. It'll make us much stronger. That's 3 of 5. We can have formation fighting. So light cavalry goes down, skirmisher goes down, men-at-arms pursuit efficiency goes down, men-at-arms counter efficiency increases. We're gonna have spear and damage later. We won't have light cavalry. We probably aren't gonna have skirmishers. I mean, that's okay. Let's see, legalistic, law cost penalty from realm size, just trait, vassal acceptance. So vassal limit is up, title creation costs are lower. Okay, we don't necessarily need that. Alright, so those are the 3 we really need. Let's go ahead and keep malleable invaders, because that helps keep cultures liking us. We get another one that we like, we can merge with them. And I think we're gonna go with Northern Stories. Rulers may raise runestones. Yeah, so we're going to keep that. And aesthetic-wise, we're going to be Norse. We're going to do both names. We're going to be Norse architecture. We're going to have both. And we're going to do both. So we're going to get onagers, banis, public works, and crop rotations. 0-1 vassals will convert. He's a mayor, that's fine. And then be 100%. Okay, so just make sure everything's right. The Pseudo-Norse, bellicose, North Germanic, Greek, malleable invaders, Eastern Roman Legacy, Coastal Warriors, Northern Stories, and Experienced Warriors. Alright? And it only costs us 250. That is hilarious. The hybrid culture Pseudo-Norse has formed from the Norse and Greek cultures. That is excellent. Go in. So we're immediately in the early medieval. Cost Belly will get 28 years, which will give us de jure County and de jure Duchy. Alright, so from an early medieval, let's go ahead and start. Which one do we want? Men-at-arms maintenance is less, so we're going to do battle. Alright, so that's what we're doing there. Now if we went here and we said, like, oh, we'd have to destroy the regiment first, but if we created one, now we have cataphracts, which are 90. The Varangians are 54, 38, and 10. We have them up to 83, 54, and 10, and 5, so they're about 50% stronger. Cataphracts are 120. So again, I mean, look at that. 50, Like, we are very good, but these cataphracts are amazing. They cost only prestige, so we are actually going... What is their cost, though? Full maintenance, 4.9, 1.6, and 4.9 and 1.6. They are full maintenance. Stack would be, I think, reduce around the same. So, yeah, they're not hugely different. So, we're actually gonna get rid of this stack and we're gonna produce cataphracts. They can go up to 7. All of these can go up to 7 now. I'm gonna take them up. It's gonna cost us a lot more, but hey, that's what war is for. They go fast. That is our son. Find him a wife. Need anybody on the council? How bad that guy is. Get out of there. Alright, so we'll just do age. Actually, let's do traits inheritable. Road. The risk of them being necessarily. You know, we could deal with it. He is ill as well, so I would like to reinforce that. Is be nice to get some intelligence and have both kind of coming in. Bus. Yeah, they can get married. We're gonna let our men get stronger because we would then literally be able to just go and get from whoever we wanted, right? As far as raiding goes, like, no one would be able to stop us. So, stress. There. School. Oh no. My master is dead. 19. So, adult, unmarried, female, rank, sending, house, match, house. He has 19, our son does. Not bad. He's only 17. If we're gonna get better. 37. House. 19. Go and see if any of our male courtier. Well, I mean, let's just see what he can get. A 17. Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh, it's because we have inheritable. Yeah, let's. No. 39. 30. House. Reset to deep. Gold. They're just a 19 though on her. Let's do our son. Do what our son can. L. Son. Now we will eventually lose person, which is kind of fun. Find spouse. 5. It's time to decide how to domestic measures, discs. Gotta do what we gotta do. What isn't she? Pro acceptance. Here, welcome. Take this gold. Okay, so that's fine. Our knights are all. All right. So let's. This only have to have 3,000 prestige to do. So I'm gonna kill my wife. Fine. They're still up. Boop, boop, boop. So getting closer. We can't really do anything until they fill up, unfortunately. So we're almost there. We still got quite a bit left of gold, but you know, we're doing okay. We're 65. We're in poor health. Still healthy. I don't know if we're gonna get there or not. We're gonna see. Okay, we're a full up, so we're gonna raise all his raiders because we're Byzantines needs to. Right, we'll do. I'll buy that clove oil. Mild headaches. We don't want mild. Actually, can we? Your brother-in-law, guest, son, only rare. Dagger some experience, right? 36 prowess. He's only got 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him some experience, though. Let him go raiding. He needs to go raiding. He needs to see the world. Alright, got our stewardship perk. Do enforcement rates. What? Like I said, we can currently do. We do have courtiers, we'll handle that later. We got plenty. Scheme discovered. Basti is trying to kill my prison. 5%. Dealing with pirates. It's with some suspicion that I received a delegation to disorderly thugs from the Gomes fight. The letter from Grandmaster Folky. Fierce reavers and plunderers both at sea and land. These are stars. Fierce and deadly parts in the world. Like any good Asatruan, I've listened to the stories of their piety and prowess with a mixture of fear. Now it seems their Grandmaster is offering me command of this gaggle of volunteers, but I'd use them. Odds. You spend parts that take orders. So get an army of 650 men. The army will include special hard to kill Yom-Tyke pirates. You gain 8 stress. So 650 men. Army will include Bondi, pirates, or I prefer my soldiers a bit more. So he loses. I mean, I don't really think I would want their pirates. So I'm not too worried about that. Pirates and are amazing. A fireside story, come closer. I have a story I wish to tell. My wife, High Chiefess Alvor says, beckoning me towards the bonfire. It's a story of when my guardian, High Chiefess Dyer, and the court of Kiev finally acknowledged him as a... He was my father, who died in his sleep. The worst mouth. Okay, so she's telling me about her dad, who... you go closer, or... that, and... a bit nicer fit with stewardship, but we'll take what we can get. Look at that gold. 488. That's going to be a big haul if we can get it. Gotta make sure we're not getting raided. Prisoner taken captive. Very nice. Look at that. 50. That's what you like. And he died. Of course he did. Okay. We knew he was going to die. It is sad. Let's go ahead. Money. So, sad, but nominate successor. Definitely gonna be Dagger. We got a little pause there. It is quite weak, but they're still in range of me, which I don't want to worry about raiding away. Vara is weak. Look at this. They are all just lit and that is great. Very easy to take what we want from these folks. Book. Yeah. Up here. Yep, he's too far away from me to. Oh, he's not too far. Don't need to ally to some guy way up there. Or accolade. The dagger. Vanguard gets us toughness, heavy infantry damage, 3 regiments goes up, maintenance goes down. Absolutely. Accolade. Very nice. No, we don't need those right now though. So that's fine. He's out getting experience. Yeah, pay that ransom in gold, but that's okay. I guess I could have challenged it. Artifact C. Very nice. Gold. Fireproof napkin. That only 11 full rice. That is going to be very, very expensive. Right later, but not something we have to worry about right now. Okay, what do they got? 26? We are going to have to go back soon because of... Or not our gold, but our supplies, right? Our supplies are short. Last one. Boiling anger. You might be a Jarl, but you're also a report full of the unprovoked anger expressed by Alexander comes. He has been under a lot of stress, but to behave like this. This problem is, I don't know. Right? That'll be the last one. 375. Okay, that'll be the last one. We're out of supplies. Don't want to waste our time when we could be Greek, Norse, Pseudo-Norse. The nice thing about this being the only Pseudo-Norse and them both liking us is our development will go pretty fast. And once it's high, we can do other. That's cool. We got 50, 55. This guy, Orthodox, just excellent. I really don't need piety either, right? I mean, I'm religious icon and conversion. I'm gonna start populating the world with pacific. Child of my dynasty, very nice. Worked. Just trying to kill my son. That is good. Prep scheme. Prep scheme. Good. Paying her. Alright, so go ahead. Killing. Last chance. Time more copies come to servants have packed your chest. Over here? I mean, he's like, I'm leaving. Like, I don't know you. Guess that's cool. Yeah, later. I like that. She's like, I will leave. Okay. Hi. Are you 31? So they started getting good here, so I'm gonna land there and then I'll go south. None of these people, they don't have. I'm up to 2,500. Look at this, 2,500. That's great. And all I need is, so I have to get the architect trait. And I need 3,100. So getting very close to getting it. I gotta get 4 more, but I'm going pretty fast now. Health is poor, but I'm still okay. See if I can get there. If not, then my son will definitely get there, right? Because he is inheriting. He's getting outpost now, which is fine. He's perched. So I do need to actually. Well, I don't again want to spend gold. I need to get my gold sorted. Once my gold is sorted, then I'll give them. I guess I could. Is oh, he's losing. Pretty. Oh, well, they would lose that. Even now, he's just helping. And you know, he's out doing stuff, living his life. No one's attacking him, which is good. He's got plenty of allies to protect him. This is nice. These like close by ones. Now I'm just running in circles. 11, 17. So we'll start losing. Get excellent ships. Okay. Worthy of the ocean. Longships are, in many ways, the heart of the Jarl's power. Without access to the sea, what are we but comfortable? Rome. With no small amount of alarm, then, that my latest inspection of our boat, they're beginning to molder and perish. They're carefully inked holes in danger of coming. So, his longships. I can repair them. Lose 50 and I get excellent. I'm gonna do that. It's definitely worth it. Just 3 more. Oh man. He's on managed domain. Don't need people liking me. Out. No. Don't need to spend money on anything. People. Road. My steward Dagger informs me that there is a desperate need for a new road to traverse the Qipchaq. See it done. Actually, he has a 14, 18. Dagger will put up my dynasty. Very good. I'm losing me. Right. Outliving a child. Was murdered. Fortunately, that does her to find. Need to know. Go to her Poppy. Figure out. Son. Picking me. That's fine. Episode is wrapping up. The road work ethic. My steward talked. I've been inspecting the road, construct Poppy and the pet. Regain constructed quality increases. Learning from the pet. Construction time. Absolutely. What do you want? Finding the already completed parts of the new road immensely beneficial. Merchants Guild. Gold. 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 Give me gold. All about that gold. Road, regular life. Even before it is complete, merchants have begun traveling along the road. Or they contribute to my coffers. Roll goes down. Well, there it is. I died. Let's see where he's at. Well, he's almost architect as well, so I will still get it. I still have, he doesn't have the prestige, but we'll get prestige, right? With the rating, we'll definitely get prestige, especially because he's seeing the rating. So his prestige is going to go up pretty fast. It is the end of an era for sure. Our brother, as our chieftain, have him go ahead as our spy master. I want to know who killed our brother, and she is going to go for now on port. We only have Orquapi, but that's okay. So who went independent? He went independent. That's not going to be okay. So we're gonna. I mean, I don't mind him having that county or that, but he isn't. I'm gonna get that. So I might, from a roleplay perspective, this is one of those things. I'll probably just take this because from a roleplay, this doesn't make any sense. My brother likes me. Our father would have set this up. There's no way he would have taken this. I would have gotten this, and I'm gonna trade him. I'm gonna give him this over here, and I'm gonna take. Those are gonna have to play that from a roleplay perspective. I think it makes sense. Our other brother does control this. That's fine. He actually doesn't have anything, so I'm going to give him this, and I think that just makes much more sense. So let's keep going. We almost have the gold, right? So we're at 284, almost done here. I'm gonna go alliances, and I'm going to negotiate all those. This needs a successor. Fine. Dues. Good. While that going up. Stewardship. And that will. So we got to get those. It is the end of an era, though. Þórólfr was quite a leader, did a lot for his people, and really helped change the whole kind of balance of power in his areas. So capture slaves, 30 more loot, good, 12, 18, 12, 0, 12, 22. Oh yes, and we have become a Viking. We don't have a son yet, but she is pregnant. So we are gonna go now. Our brothers are learn of his mercy. Killed. Why'd you kill Snorri? I mean, cool, but I don't really care. I need to find out who's brother. So, various circuit. We should be able to figure it out from the people who helped too. Bro, are you really coming to fight? Held by Harboring Doubts. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna get us some prestige right here. Daughter. Look at that. Prestige. 1,000 prestige. Cool. Very, very quickly. Alright, so all of our... We're gonna get back here. Alright, so that is our episode for today. Oh, sick. Let's go. I said that's our episode, and then okay, that really is our episode. Thank you all for coming and watching, and when you come back, we're very close. We are going to be upgrading Orquapi and re-establishing our lands pretty quickly. But we're going to be upgrading to the Mott and going feudal, and we're going to see what that does, because that is going to lower our gold. So actually what we'll probably do is actually build up quite a gold chest before we do that, because I do not want to wipe out our and then not be able to afford it. So we're probably going to actually build up quite a bit of gold over, but we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you all for see you next time.